Prepare yourselves.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I would just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us you'd want to get involved.
Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Vampire The Masquerade Bloodlines to playthrough, where we're back as Fabien, again with more riddles from the gardener. And before we move on, I just wanna point out I did decide to just farm the rest of the blood points that I needed. And I have all abilities, well, ready to be picked out. I just need 4 more points and I have all the perks from the clans. That's the focus. The rest, I'll see if I'm gonna change some of my abilities. Anywho, back to the task at hand. Apparently, the body's gone.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Any witnesses?
Any witnesses?
Yep. Young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well, well, well. I knew that name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Did Jones, you see anything?
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do. I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what.
So, no objectives on the map yet, because we're investigating the case. The crime scene here. Leads. What did Max see? Smithy says Max Weber was a witness. What did he see? Who killed the victim? Another death on my watch. Who is our killer? It's definitely the rebar killer, but I'm now closer to their identity. And who is the victim? Another dead body in Seattle. I haven't seen the corpse, but I'm told he's a nobody. Who is dead and why? Then persons, a lot of persons of interest over there. Case notes. In memoriam, the newborn. Okay, I think this is from the previous. Had a witness in custody. William Axel had been turned. Isaac's latest embrace at Lord's request. He just hadn't manifested his Nosferatu face yet. With that out in the open, he spilled his guts. It's, killer. He didn't get a good look. Said the guy was tall, had a hat, but William could hear him breathing. So our killer was definitely mortal. William had only been overlooked because he unknowingly hid himself in shadow using the power of his new blood. Lucky guy. Okay, the auto shop killing. Another crime scene, this time in central Seattle. I didn't get to see the body, it had already been taken away. Captain Muldoon said he was a nobody. Max Weber, the Bruja, was a witness. I needed to go and speak to him. Then person of interest. Okay, let's start with Santiago. Santiago was feared. On the Kindreds, they cleared out New Orleans and San Francisco. Not sure what was updated here, to be honest. Or the Red. The killer first surfaced in 1920s. Slaughtered the Gold, and then Prince Rosalind. Followed a few days later by Isaac, the Corpse Keeper. I think this what got updated. Then Isaac. William Axel was Isaac's newly made child, and William had witnessed his sire's decapitation. Then William Axel. Met William back in the 1920s, witnessed the slaughter of Isaac. Turned out Isaac had only just embraced William before the Rebar killer got to him. Officer Smith. Smithy was someone I saw most nights. I think he liked to stay away from wherever it was he was supposed to go home to, and take out his frustrations by arresting people and making sure every form was filled and box ticked. He was always going on at me to make sure things were locked up tight at the PD. But I figured it was the one place which thieves try to avoid. Then Officer Jones was another of the PD's night owls. She was real good at persuading people on the street and actually talk to her. Something that doesn't always work for me. She once confided in me that she collected small statuettes from every place she'd visited outside of the USA. She had a shelf for them. So far, she had 3. And then we have Max. Max was an oddball. He seemed to actually like Benny. I didn't know anyone else who did. I knew Max was Benny's sire, but I was always wary of digging too deep into that relationship. Max worked at Benny's auto shop along with a few mortals. Benny turned up when he felt like it. I did catch them once or twice working together on a custom chopper, and damn me if they didn't make that chrome shine. Benny was surprisingly good at the paint jobs. It was strange to see him so involved in anything that he wasn't punching into the sidewalk. Okay.
Guess the Vic was dragged here. Already dead or bleeding out. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things.
Okay. Nothing in the back here, so it's inside, just on the other side of this wall. Then... Okay, Santiago got updated. The biker killed outside the auto shop had been a big guy, and the killer had thought nothing about impaling them on rebar.
Bust lock, too. I wondered how the auto shop played into this whole story. Guess there'd been a struggle. Hope Benny had his place insured. This was not quiet. But then, would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop?
There's Max. I have a chat with him. And is this an item over here, or is Jones? No, I think it might be just Jones over here. Although...
Sometimes I wondered how much crime was caused by the makers of little plastic signs, just to keep the trade going.
I think this was the thing from the other side of the wall.
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer!" on any nearby CCTV.
What did Max tell you?
What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
Good idea.
Anything else to report?
Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange.
I mean, what happened?
Thanks, Jonesy.
I was saying in this field, don't cross out anything out just yet.
Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabien. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
You don't know what you saw?
You don't know what you saw? What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim, one of those big square guys, all muscles. Biker, I think. He was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way, or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabien. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
So you didn't see the killing?
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were 2 of them. Maybe one. It's just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabien, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Right. So, kind of feels his memory has been tampered with. Do you remember anything else at all?
That cloud drifted away yet?
It's just so fuzzy, you know?
Felt to me like someone had messed with Max's mind. That I should take a look at.
What can you tell me about the victim?
Tell me about the victim.
Like I said, big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? That sort of looked to him?
You didn't know him.
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. And can't you still smell the blood?
And how is Benny involved?
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about it.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
Look after yourself, Max.
Okay, be careful. I don't like this one bit.
Nothing updated here, right? Nope. It's kind of weird for Benny to say, like, oh, he's nobody, like, quite fast. So maybe he was actually somebody.
What secrets are we keeping,
Dark hair, fear in her eyes, anger too.
Oh! A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh.
That's okay. I was having a feeling that would be the right answer, but I did not expect that type of answer. You know, I was thinking dark hair, maybe it's gonna be like a guy, big guy, and all of that. Not a pregnant woman. The mother, what remains? Another crime scene. This time is Max Weber, the Bruja, had seen the murder, and apparently a pregnant woman, terrified. But his mind was clouded. Someone had tried to erase it. And then Max saw a pregnant woman, and who is the pregnant woman? She was killed. She was there at the murder. Who is she?
Hey, Max. Wanted to ask you. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings. Like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Thanks, Max. Take care.
See ya.
Jonesy?
Hey, Jonesy, just want to check something.
Any sightings of a pregnant woman?
Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off of the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting. Good work.
Okay, CCTV image. From the auto shop given to me by Officer Jones. It's blurry, but I can just make out the outline of someone on there. From the shape, either she's a pregnant woman or someone is smuggling a watermelon. This tallies with what Max saw, a pregnant woman near the scene of the crime. The mother-to-be. I had no idea who this person was, but it was clear she'd been at the scene of the crime next to Benny's auto shop. I needed to track her down. Okay, the same image from CCTV. Blurry, looked like a pregnant woman. Okay, kind of the same that I read on the hard evidence. And the CCTV image from Officer Jones confirms what Max said. Looks like a pregnant woman. Okay, I see that a lot of these ones are kind of repeating themselves, but different wording. So that's why I'm kind of skipping from time to time. Not fully reading it.
All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, you get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Got a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you could check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
What info is there at the PD? I wanted to see more reports on the case or similar cases. Smithy has suggested I check in at the PD. Which more or less is kind of on the other side. Before...
Down at the station, I wanted to chat with my old flame in the records room.
Let's actually check. Need my bullet bag over here.
Cops around tonight.
So I have all my abilities ready. And also...
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
Hello? Okay, I guess he's not there. Dutchman? Or, I don't know, you over there. Because if I'm using an ability, then I want the drunk guy in the prison cell to be the closest. If I need to get my blood points back to use my abilities. Wondering why the other one was not there. Yes, a bug then.
Did I feed the cat?
Reginald, my friend?
Always gentle.
Just,
Sure.
Thank you.
Oof. I got play.
May.
Because I thought I would still
A
have
dollar? Really
potions,
appreciate some
but
help.
I guess I used them both last time.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Or maybe this time the game decided, okay, you're not gonna have blood potions available.
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be.
So, what was the deal at the auto shop?
Well, the captain was right. I was interested in it. Another killing, but not something you should worry about.
Oh, a special case.
Yeah. This one featured a,
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Okay, okay. I do have some totally unrelated questions, though, George.
Uh-huh.
Right. You know anything about memory loss?
You know anything about memory loss?
I am as sharp and incisive as the day I took the oath, okay?
Yeah, sure. I know that, George, of course. I more meant, you heard about any cases. People showing up with holes in their stories. Confused.
This is Seattle. What do you think?
That is a fair point.
Check out the files. Best place to look for individual cases or trends.
That is also a fair point.
Heard anything about a pregnant woman?
Heard anything about a pregnant woman?
Whoa! You in trouble, my friend?
Well, I am always in trouble, but not that kind. I met any cases recently. Mysterious woman heavy with child? Sounds a bit biblical put like that. But it is not a good news story.
Yeah, lots of people have kids, even criminals, and God help us, the PD.
Got any hobbies?
You got any hobbies?
What prompted that?
Just curiosity.
Oh, I don't know. Idle curiosity. And I like to know about people. It's practically my superpower.
Uh-huh. And what's my wife's name?
Crap. Denise?
Denise?
You got the name, but she signed the papers, so technically not my wife.
Oh, my condolences or felicitations. Whatever's appropriate. See ya.
Sure.
Time to talk to my old friend in the records room.
Yeah, the records room is over there.
Down at the station,
Just check the files.
I didn't think that would help.
Why, Detective, my drawers are just waiting for your touch.
Any recent entries about the mother-to-be?
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be? It's a big city, Fabien. Got any more details?
Near the auto shop?
Anything come up near the auto shop?
Nothing on the spot. Widening the search just a little should be helpful. But give me more.
Reports from tonight's killing?
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Okay, reports involving memory loss.
Any cases of memory loss?
Let's take a look at our search area. Ah, that's interesting.
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh, can you give me some names?
That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the street somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, Detective.
You could say that.
If you can get me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
I'll see what I can find out. Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
Okay.
Files said something about Mr. Lemon.
So maybe that's why Carla was not here. Multiple people I know are reported to be memory problems. What happened to Guru was picked up by the PD, reporting confusion and missing memories. Maybe what happened to Max happened to him. What happened to Carla? Okay, check in with her. And then check with Mr. Lemon. From fires at the PD, I didn't find anything recent on a pregnant mother, but I did discover other occurrences of strangely clouded minds, memory loss. The reports that stood out on me were for my old buddies Carla and Goro and Mr. Lemon in the lockup. Strange how they were all connected to me. Mr. Lemon. I thought at first he was drunk, but seems someone had been messing with his mind. Okay. Carla, she's been pulled by the PD. We reported memory loss. And then Goro, the same.
Files set.
So, does that mean all three of them are here then? It's on the map. Did not show me that. Okay, I guess we start with Mr. Lemony, Squeeze, whatever.
How's it hanging, Harry?
Seattle's she's nice to me. Treat me nice and huggy.
Don't get me wrong, I like this city, but reckon she's on the big side. Pound for pound, she'd smother us both.
Mother.
Sure, buddy.
The PD records say you aren't drunk.
I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober. Just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or well, anything really.
Amusing Greece.
Huh?
Amusing Greece, Mr. Fabio. Amusing Greece.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon.
Also, I'm a bit thirsty.
Hey, come closer for a moment.
Let's...
Oh, I needed that. Thank you. Keep it real, Neil.
Bye!
Nothing on the map, though. Just I thought maybe we'll have something regarding the church, the St. Stephen's. Talked to Mr. Lemon, realized he had a connection to the church. I did figure out he was a churchgoer. His favorite song was that old classic, Amusing Grace. You mean Amazing Grace? Sure.
I wanted a word with Guru.
Oh, okay, this way. Got a bit confused. And then the exit was... Oh, we can enter the office, but I don't think we have anything of interest over here. Maybe not yet. Since you let me check.
George, another
What's up?
Did I already ask?
Yeah.
Just check it.
Don't be a dick.
You gotta keep...
Okay. Curious to see if he had something else to say. Guess if after these three we're gonna have the other one, like Reggie again. Because he did have memory loss as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
The traveler's on the road, Detective. They'll be here soon.
Had any memory loss?
Hey, buddy. A filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
Come on, what happened?
Come on, buddy. What happened to you? What did you forget?
It was a cloudy time, Detective. I'm considering the spiritual implications.
Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Okay.
I didn't see the need. I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Guess we...
Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
Troubled by ghosts? Maybe I can help.
Troubled by ghosts, hmm? Maybe I can help.
I've met many of your kind, and none have succeeded. But I'm always willing to hear your thoughts. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
Forgive yourselves? Everything starts with that?
Forgive yourself. Everything starts with that.
That's a common refrain from a man of the cloth. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing, like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
Where was it?
Where was it? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
Wow. So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I could at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Masses to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
Okay.
Hey there, Guru.
The sirens are...
Shall we commune?
Always.
Let's grab a bite.
Ooh, I have a...
You can...
And then... Still have to talk with Carla.
I needed to check on Carla. She was short a memory or two by all accounts.
Then case notes. I confirmed Guru had issues and got his real name to check in the records. The pregnant woman who was that? Guru saw her. He says she was like smoke becoming flesh, and she talked about the baby she bore. But that's all he remembers. Turned out his birth name was David DeVere. Guru suited him better. Okay. And Carla is not that far away. Hopefully this time she's there. And the game did not bug. And she's not gonna be there and I have to, I don't know, redo all this section and all of that. And the answer is...
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
I moved to Seattle to get
So we
away
do need
from
to find her. Okay. It's not just... I thought it was a bug. Cool. Carla's not where I expect her to be. I'd better find her, make sure she's not another of our victims. I think she is, right? I think we saw her with fire. I think. Can't remember if we went into that location.
Bad night to our heels.
Okay, where did you go, Carla? There you are.
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
Nah, not really. But did you have any memory loss?
I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Was there something that triggered it?
Was there some particular incident that triggered it?
I don't know, Detective. I remember a woman, a young woman. She was so sad.
And pregnant?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
Uh-huh. That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
Interesting. You're not the first to tell me that. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good night.
Anything else?
I know you're busy, but...
I'm glad you're here.
I appreciate you, Carla.
Now, go out.
Okay. That in case I needed a bite. Carla Long. She's been pulled in by PDPD. We reported memory loss. I found Carla. I discussed Carla's memories and got her full name to check in the records. Carla says she was maybe treating her. The woman was so sad and scared, but Carla's memory is full of holes. Okay, back to the police station. We're full with the blood and the abilities. We're good.
It's up. That's right. How long does it ruin Christmas again this year? What I give for
Anything? Nope, nothing on the map. And here I should be able to just cut through the small parking lot. Just to save a couple of seconds. Willis?
Hey, you gonna do my paperwork for me?
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I'll see.
Didn't have anything new.
I figured I thought about it.
Hey, back
Want
to
to take
this.
a gander at my mug shots? I have a fine selection.
Got the skinny on our missing person, missing memory cases.
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, Detective? So what have you got?
Here's what I know about Guru.
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good.
And here's what I know about Carla.
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman.
Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here.
And here's what I know about Mr. Lemon.
Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church.
Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected. I have it, Detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory.
You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base.
I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Don't worry, I'll make it up to you.
There it was then. Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me tell you.
True.
I really felt I had to go to church.
Although the witnesses have some link to the local church, according to the PDF files, there must be something at St. Stephen's. And then what is the connection to St. Stephen's? All of our mind-affected victims have a link to St. Stephen's, so let's go and dig up some bones. Then, case knows the mother, what remains? Turns out all had their memory messed with by a pregnant woman who some described as like a ghost. They said she was sad and scared. Following up leads on our victims, I discovered they were all linked to one place, the nearby church, St. Stephen's. Wait, so pregnant vampire?
St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kinda catchy. So, what did I know? Serial killer, dead biker guy of unusual size, Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman, something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway, this woman, if she was real, was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot.
Reggie, old pal.
It's a fine.
Okay,
Might I have...
Reggie, thank you for the sip. So I have my abilities full. Jeez.
I needed that. Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one.
So did she became a vampire or got bitten while she was pregnant then? Or they think that the pregnant woman like messed with their minds, but it was actually somebody else. It made it look like she was the one doing it. Because definitely vampires can't get pregnant. Oh, Onda?
Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabien. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
Looking for a killer.
I'm looking for a killer. Have you seen one around here at all? Young woman in the, family way?
There's only one killer here, and you're looking at her. Am I the one you want?
No.
Then I've got nothing for you.
Sure you haven't seen the killer?
You sure you haven't seen the killer? She slaughtered her way through Seattle, decapitated kindred and mortals.
Your killer sounds tough, but they're not here. You can leave now.
Okay. Thanks.
Go away.
I'd messed that up. Time for a do-over, I guess.
I mean, we didn't use any abilities. Onda, didn't know much about Onda except that she had only arrived recently and was of La Sombra blood. I don't pay much attention to high-level politics, but I didn't know La Sombra had been considered enemies of the Camarilla until not that long ago. Onda had worked her way free of that and found a home in Seattle under Prince Campbell's rule as a loyal subject.
Go.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna speak to me.
Onda, right? Not sure we've met.
I've heard of you.
Okay,
All
so
good things, I hope.
we're raising the
I have
memory.
heard of you.
I'm trying to find someone in need.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time I will rip out your tongue by the root.
Who hurt her?
Who hurt her?
I don't know, but when I find out, I will slice them paper thin and donate them as toilet paper to the city restrooms. She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Yeah, it's that it takes a while to get what I need to get, or... pregnant woman is called Misty. I met Misty at St. Stephen's. Well, not yet. Who is Misty? Onda de la Sombra is at St. Stephen's. She says the pregnant woman is called Misty and is somewhere in the crypt below the church. But who is Misty? At St. Stephen's, I met Onda de la Sombra, who told me that the pregnant woman wasn't my killer. She was sheltering in the crypt, and her name was Misty. Okay, the CCTV image updated. Tallies with what Max saw. It must be Misty. Onda called the pregnant woman Misty and said she'd had terrible things done to her. I still wanted to know why she was at my crime scene. I don't think she did it.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
I'm a bit confused though on the... Oh, hello?
Hello, Fabien.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
You're one of our kind.
You're a
Oh.
bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, Detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
Did you see the murder?
You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. But there are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
Onda said you'd been hurt.
Onda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabien. Yes, they did, Fabien. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
Are you talking about the baby?
You said she. Are you talking about your baby?
A child is a gift for eternity, not just for Christmas.
Well, okay.
Tell me about the child.
I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, Detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
So you were pregnant during your embrace.
You mean you were pregnant during your embrace?
How do you think it works, Detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
Why did you wipe all those memories?
Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabien. I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Huh, really?
What did you see?
People are in danger here, Misty. What did he look like?
It echoes. It echoes loud. Does it not echo to you, Fabien?
She just needed a little nudge, an image, a memory. If only I could see what she saw. I needed to get through to her.
Just give me a moment.
Let's have a peek, shall we?
Her tormentor, her savior is here?
Not that, but I know that there's something. Let's see what's going on in here.
Are you here to save me?
That's not helpful. What are you hiding?
Our maker doesn't remember.
That can't be what you're hiding.
Damn it.
What secrets are we keeping,
The faces have changed, but they echo.
I need to find something else.
Really?
What secrets are we keeping,
A red drinker, field marker.
Oh. We saw, we hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh?
And what's on the case notes? Whoever this Misty is, she seems to be struggling to articulate what she saw. I reckon it's preying on her mind, though. If only I could ferret it out. So down I went and talked to the lady who appeared out of nothing. She was clearly a kindred and a Malkavian to boot. Her mind all fractured, and as some of them are. And she seemed to know me, but when I asked her about the murder, she couldn't summon up the words to describe it.
I got a few more questions. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was. Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you.
Who did bad things to you?
Who did the bad things to you, Misty?
Why, you did.
What?
I did.
Fabien. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she.
Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
I'm with the police.
My name is Fabien. I'm with the Seattle Police Department. Our motto is service, pride, and dedication.
Fabien, Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Did you get a look at the guy?
Did you get a look at the guy? Did you recognize him?
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
Like a piece of rebar shoved through a ribcage?
Oh, I can only imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me, dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
So you're Hector's girl.
Hector's secret. Well, that explains a lot. You're his girl?
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
And who's the father?
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but...
Wording is important here.
Wording is important. Did he mean take care of it, like nurture and protect, or take care of it, like... No, you know, it's okay. I see where this is going.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
Oh, that's not good.
That is not good.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
Whoa.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas.
Hey, you still with me?
Yes.
I got an idea.
I don't know why I did it.
Maybe I was trying to save her.
Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her.
What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you.
In hindsight, of course. We all do things we're not the least bit proud of.
Makes sense. Why she's Concavian.
Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabien.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious.
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
Okay. Right, so we do have some side quests. Gentleman awaits. Met with Nico. Met with Onda. I still don't know about these cameras here. What's going on? Am I missing something? Then Fabian's recollections. Fabian has recovered. I don't know what updated here, to be honest. William Destruction. Gideon. And the Ghoul. Blood Ravenna. Blood Dollar Ravenna. Nothing else. Their Strange Dreams shows the nomads some of Fabian's character back when he was more than a whisper of a voice in their blood. detective work combined with some humanity and misguided compassion show that he led quite an interesting experience. Maybe that's what got updated, because I'm not seeing anything related to Misty. Okay, back in the 1920s, Fabien became embroiled in a complicated murder case. In a moment of panic, he embraced a key witness, a pregnant mortal named Misty. His memory of her had been erased for her own protection. Okay. I mean, I was about to say, yeah, makes sense. Ghouls can, you know, create babies if need be. I did not expect to be Campbell himself. That was before he was turned a full vampire. And you're telling me she's being pregnant since the 1920s? Damn. Okay. I guess I'll leave it as that. I don't want to know anything else. That's too be disturbing. Anyhow, I guess we're gonna see with the side quest how many points I have. Still 2 for now. Yeah. And then from these side quests, probably I get 2 points at least, if not 3. Then I'm off 1 point to get the last trait. But for now, I'm going to leave it here for this episode and continue next time. So hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys. But as always, don't forget to take care.